Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Soykage8. In today's YouTube video, I'm gonna be explaining where Gon's mom. I had a theory on the Dark Continent and Gon's mom. So if you're hyped for that, stay tuned. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications so you don't miss any future anime videos come from me. So yeah, let's get into it. So we do know in the Hunter world, the Gon's mother has been one of the biggest mysteries throughout the entire series, as his father was the only one man we really got to see that was actually his parents, but we never really got to see his mother in the entire series at all. However, and we do know in the Hunter world, the Dark Continent is also one of the mysteries, as well as the creator has not been able to publish the arc yet because of many reasons. This is the Hunter series is currently on hiatus, so we never got to really see what happens in the Dark Continent. But however, we do have some information on it and many theories going around about the Dark Continent and Gon's mother as well, and we do know in the series. And so the only things we do know about Gon's mother is that Gon's mother is like Jean told Gon in his that Nan radio thing, the tape he recorded, if you want to know more about Gon's mother, about his own mother, but he said no, his Aunt Pita was more of a mother to him. So that is why and we had a chance to know what Gon's mother was, who he actually was, but obviously we have to respect Gon's will, so we never really got to understand what his mother was. And who knows, the story might have been different if Gon hit that button and listened about his mom. However, Gene Freaks might have not revealed more about Gon's mom. He might have told it. He might have been like, I'm guessing Aunt Pito's more of a mom to you, or that he actually would reveal about his mom. But if he knew that Gon already wouldn't press that, I don't think he would even waste his time, as Gene is a person very much like that. So that's also something you also have to take into consideration while you're talking about this as well. And we also do know in the Hunter world, the Dark Continent has many variants. This man is indeed writing novels, as he is a member of the Freaks family as well, Don Freaks, and he's most likely related to Gon and Gene, two freaks, the strongest freaks we know of, and he is currently living in the Dark Continent. And if he's living in the Dark Continent, that must mean he is hella strong, and he's writing novels about the Dark Continent. He's not like hiding out in places. He's writing novels about it, and there's two novels currently, the East and West novel. The East novel was already fully written, as Gene stated in the Hunter series, and the West novel, however, has not been made yet, as he's still making it. So that might indicate that the West is the much more of a dangerous side, or he just hasn't had much time, as has to be at least over 300 years old because of all the facts I just stated. And not just that, there have been some expeditions into the Dark Continent, and those expeditions exactly are about Netero, Isaac, and a Zoldyck member and his other buddies, which was an expedition. And there have been many expeditions to the Dark Continent, which could make sense, and which does indeed make sense, because people venture out to the Dark Continent. But the only problem is not everybody's allowed to head to the Dark Continent, as travel there was forbidden, and even for hunters, travel was forbidden there, as it was stated by the Hunter Association. Not even hunters had permission to even go there, and we do know that. But however, the man that could actually make it to the Dark Continent was Biao Netero, as he was this is one of the biggest reveals in the entire Hunter series, not just after the Dark Continent was revealed, as when he was revealed, not just was he only revealed, someone very important else was revealed. Him, Netero, Isaac's son. We never knew that Beyond Netero was even a character, and we didn't even know that Netero Isaac even had kids. So this already right there was a major reveal itself alone, and definitely sparked ideas into the entire series as well. And this right there has many flaws and logics to the theory, as this adds so much to the Dark Continent that I can't even express it all in this one video. And we also do know that since this was such a big reveal, he wants to head to the Dark Continent. Beyond Netero is someone who wants to head to the Dark Continent, as he stated, as he has a kingdom with him who are the members of the agreement not to head to the Dark Continent, as there was an agreement with many people, but they are not. And Netero Isaac said after Netero Isaac died, Netero would allow him to go there. So since Netero is now dead in the series, he's allowed to go there, as not even the Hunter Association even knew that Beyond Netero was even a existing characters. They were like, what? Netero Isaac had a son? So they didn't even know themselves that Isaac even had a son, which was also something very much of a reveal to as much as the fandom and to the Hunter Association. As now that he's heading, we can learn more about the Dark Continent itself and around things like that. And we do know Jean most likely had head to the Dark Continent. Is there no official confirmation that he has? He most likely has been to the Dark Continent at least once to check the place out. As I think someone like his caliber wants challenges and stuff, definitely had to have head to the Dark Continent. Since the Dark Continent is much more of a challenge, it definitely adds more challenge. Even most experienced hunters will die in the Dark Continent. So even if they try making it there, they train their entire life, they will most likely die. And this just shows you have to be insane, like Don Freaks. So Don Freaks must be someone super insanely strong if he can survive out in the Dark Continent for this long of a time frame. And that's something crazy as well. You really have to think about when you're talking about the Dark Continent with all this major. And we also do know the Dark Continent has many things like Chimera Ants is one of the races, but they have many more races. They have so many races as strong as the Chimera Ants. They just leaked in from the Dark Continent to the human realm, which was crazy. As if the Hunter x Hunter series was not on hiatus right now, this definitely be rivaling One Piece for sure. A series like this. And I had this, and as I said, well, how does this have to do anything with Gon's mom? Well, was my theory. What if Gon's mom was from the Dark Continent? Yes. What if she was from the Dark Continent, but she wasn't, but she could have been a different being, like not human, or she was a human that was insanely strong from the Dark Continent, or she could not be some sort of human. She could be a different being. That's a theory. So yeah, peace.